Now, we were learning about the functions of marketing in the previous session. Now, we are entering into another important aspect. Before that, let me ask you what is marketing all about? Marketing is all about satisfying a customer. Marketing is all about satisfying a customer by providing him the goods and services, by identifying the needs and wants of customers, to offer him or to make a better market offering, so as to make sure that whatever his needs and wants is there, it is satisfied. That is basically what is aimed by marketing. Now, if you are looking at the factors affecting, the decisions regarding this, if you are looking at various factors which are affecting decisions regarding making customer satisfied, creating a market offering, you can see that there are controllable factors. And there are non-controllable factors. There are non-controllable factors. These are the two types of factors which are there, or these two can be said as factors which is affecting marketing decisions. Factors affecting marketing decisions. When we are making a market offering, when we are trying to make the customer satisfied, we have to keep in mind there are these two factors there. When we are creating a market offering, when we are trying to make sure that customer is to be satisfied, we have to keep in mind there are two factors there. When we are taking a decision in order to make customer satisfied, to come with a product which will make customer satisfied, we have to keep in mind that there are certain controllable factors. Those factors are factors which are influenced, which can be influenced at the level of the firm, or those are the factors which are in control of firm. For example, when we are packing a product, we can decide whether it is to be packed in a plastic container, whether it is to be in a glass container, how much of the product is to be packed, or at what price it is to be sold, what is the method we are going to market it to the. All these things are decided by firm. So, those factors which are in control of firm, these factors can be influenced by firm's decision. Those are called controllable factors. But there are certain other factors which are not in. It will affect the marketing decision, but firm have no control over it. We call it by the name non-controllable factors. Again, it can also be called as environmental variables. Years back, there is a story that one of the government, when it came into rule, the first decision was asking a multinational company to leave India. It was far back in 1970s. So, when government came into being, when government came into rule, one of the decision was to asking the foreign firm to leave country. That was a decision of government or that political party's agenda. Their firm doesn't have any control over that particular aspect. Firm have no control over that particular aspect. Firm will have to follow. So, that is a factor where there is no control over the firm, but it surely affects the working of the firm. So, such factors are called as environmental factors. It can be government policies, it can be political parties' ideologies, which can affect the business organization. And what to say, it cannot be controlled. It cannot be controlled by the business organization. Such factors are to be kept in mind. So, what business can do? What business can do? That is what we are having, what we have to keep in mind. Business can have their hand only in this area. Only in this area business can have. So, what business has to do is that business has to use this controllable variables, and in order to in order to make sure that customer satisfaction or goods are being produced in such a way that it is facilitating, that it is satisfying the needs and want of customers, keeping in mind this one, environmental variables. So, it is said that controllable variables are becoming marketing tools. Controllable variables or variables which are within the control of the firm are helping firm to influence customers, to make sure customers are provided with the type and style of goods which they want according to their needs and wants. So, these controllable variables can be used in such a way so as to influence, so as to satisfy the customer, but keeping in mind this environmental variables. So, these controllable variables can become marketing tools, and this has to be combined in such a way, that these environmental variables are also considered. For example, one of the controllable variable is regarding the price of the product. So, regarding the price of the product, when a firm is putting a price for the product, it has to keep in mind which category of people they are focusing at, and whether that category of people are more, or whether the product which they are giving is of a general requirement, and whether the price of that product is kept in that level which everyone is capable of buying it. Otherwise, there is a chance that government can come up with a policy of controlling price of the product. So, every time these controllable variables have to be checked and rechecked and reshaped by the manager in order to create a better offering to the customers' requirements, needs and wants, and satisfying them, keeping in mind the non-controllable factors, environmental variables. Using this controllable variables, we can handle the non-controllable variables. It must be combined in that particular way, or a combination of the combination of controllable factors. A combination of controllable factors are made, or developing of controllable factors, in order to make sure that a firm's success, the firm has to develop a combination, of what? Of variables, of controllable variables. Combination of variables. Variables, when I am writing, keep in mind the controllable variables. The controllable variables. Combination of this controllable variables in order to come up with the market offering. And then only firm can achieve the objective. And this combination of variables, combination of controllable factors put forward by firm or brought in by firm in order to come up with a better market offering. This is termed as, this combination of variables is termed as marketing mix. Marketing mix. Marketing mix. This combination of variables, which are or different variables, controllable variables, combined together in order to provide a better market offering, we call it by the name marketing mix. And that is the topic which we are discussing, marketing mix. Marketing mix. What is marketing mix? Marketing mix is the combination of variables, chosen by a firm, to prepare its market offering. So it is a combination of variables, chosen by a firm in order to prepare their market offering. Now, if you are looking at or it is a tool, it is a set of tools, it is set of marketing tools. Certain marketing tools, they are brought together in a particular proportion. And marketing tools, and these marketing tools are used to achieve marketing objectives. So, if you are looking at the marketing mix is a combination of variables chosen by a firm in order to come up with their marketing offering. Why they are coming up with marketing offering? They are coming with marketing offering to achieve marketing objective. What is the marketing objective? To ensure satisfaction of customer, thereby getting profit. So, for that, a set of marketing tools are used, and those tools are called as elements of marketing mix. Those tools are called elements of marketing mix. Elements of marketing mix. Those tools are the elements of marketing mix, or 4 tools are basically used in combining. 4 variables are used, and these elements of marketing mix are 4 P's. 4 P's. 4 P's. 4 P's are product, price, promotion, and physical distribution. Product, price, promotion, physical distribution. 4 P's. So 4 P's constitute the marketing mix, combination of variables for marketing offering, or set of marketing tools to achieve marketing objective of satisfying customer. These 4 tools or these 4 variables are combined. These 4 areas are controllable factors which can be controlled by the firm in order to come up with a better market offering. So, marketing mix is combination of these marketing tools, or those are the elements of marketing mix: product, price, promotion, physical distribution. Now, we are going to see in a bit detail about these 4 factors. First one is product. What is product? What is product? Anything of value offered for sale. Anything of value offered for sale can be called as a product. Anything of value, it can be goods and services. If it is of value and if it is offered for sale, we have to call it product. A pen, a book, doctor's medical aid, medical service provided. Again, teacher teaching, that is a value offered for sale. Again, that is a product. Education is a product. That is why all these online firms, online teaching methods have become established. It is something offered, it is a service. Education is a service offered for sale. And when you are looking at product, it is not just the good what we are getting, say pen. This is a product. But if you are looking at product is not just restricted within that particular good. Product nowadays means much more. Product can also be said as the benefit offered by it. Again, benefits offered by it. Benefits offered by it can also be called a product. Say pen, and when I am using it for writing, toothpaste for whitening teeth, or it is giving you fresh breathe. That is benefit. Paste is the product there, it's benefit. Kills germs, whitens teeth, give you fresh breathe. All these things are benefits. Again, that is also constituting product, not that physical thing alone. Benefits from product is also to be considered product. Again, if we are looking at product, again it is much more having much more aspects. Again, there is something called extended product. Extended product. It is the after sale service. It is after sale service or handling complaints, availability of spare parts. All these things are helping to maintain the product, helping us to use the product in better manner. So that is called as extended product. Again, that also contributes to product. So it is not, earlier it was considered only this, anything of value offered for sale or goods and services were only considered. Nowadays benefits, extended product also has to be considered product. So product is something which is provided to a customer in order to purchase, in order to be purchased by him. So that particular thing of value offered for sale is called a product. Again, that is the first element of marketing mix. Product is there. Not only product, the second element is price. Price. What is price? Value to be given by customer to get a product. Value to be paid by a customer to get the product. Amount of money customer has to pay to obtain a product. That is called price. That is called price. Now, it is highly determines the success and failure. Success and failure of the product. It is highly determinant, or it is highly determining whether a product will succeed or it will fail. That is the specialty of price. And it is also considered as a competitive weapon. You can see firms are competing on the basis of price. When a firm is coming with a higher price, another firm is putting a lower price. Thereby, they are trying to take over the other firm, or they are trying to go ahead of the other firm, competing firm. So it is a competitive weapon. It is a competitive weapon. And another thing you have to keep in mind is that it highly determines the demand. Determines the demand of the product. The demand determines the demand of the product. On the basis of price only, many a times we are deciding whether we have to go for that product or not. So that is also another element of marketing mix. Now the third element is physical distribution. Physical distribution. Physical distribution, or we can call it a place. What is physical distribution? Physical distribution includes all activities. All activities concerned with reaching goods from producers to consumers. From producers to consumers. So those are activities which are concerned with reaching of goods from producers to consumers, to the target consumers. Now, as we have seen earlier, two things are there. Two things are there. One is the channels we choose to reach to consumers. The channels, the intermediaries, who all will be the intermediaries we are choosing in order to reach goods from producer to consumer. Another thing we are keeping in mind is regarding the inventory, transportation, and the storage of goods. That is we are talking about physical availability of goods, all the things which are ensuring physical availability of goods, inventory, transportation and storage is to be made sure. So that is about the physical distribution. Now the last one is about promotion. Last element is promotion. What is promotion? Promotion is basically communicating. You have to keep this word in mind. Communicating about the product. Communicating about the product to customers. Two things are happening. Communicating about the product to customers and persuading them to purchase. Persuading them to purchase the product. So promotion is all about communicating about the product and persuading the customers to purchase the product, persuading them to buy the product. Various methods are used for it. Sales promotion, personal selling, advertising, publicity. All these methods are used to inform the customer about the product, its qualities, its benefits, its specialities and persuading them to purchase the product. Various methods used are sales promotion, personal selling, advertising, publicity, etc. So all these four elements together constitute, when these are combined together, in order to ensure a better marketing offering is made to the customer, keeping in mind the environmental variables, we call it by the name marketing mix.